But the Nancy Pelosi thing is starting to stick, and they made a little funny analogy and a little conspiracy thing where they said Nancy Pelosi's son is the assassin, because when you just like put like up to here a mask,
What, really?
his nose, his face, yeah, and he probably like, you ain't gonna do that against my mama, bang, you know, like. But they were saying at first this guy was he was a pro. Upon watching the video, which I'll drop, this guy was not no pro. Yeah, he came out like, like, you know.
Yeah.
So the what's circulating is it was an expensive gun. It was an FNN, you know, and it had that like fucking. It was like a professional shooter series. You know what I mean? Like, and he had a.
What do you mean by professional shooter series?
You know the one with that little freaking the little red dot on the top that you look through the.
They had a red dot on it? I didn't see that.
Well, it wasn't a red dot laser. It was one of those like with the little you could look through it. What the hell's the name of that thing?
A reticle? I don't know what you're talking about. Optic?
Yeah, optic, whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about. You just like to
I
make
know
me
what
look
you're
stupid.
No, I
Right,
actually
people,
don't know.
I
I
look
actually don't know what you're talking about half
stupid.
the time, bro.
The little thing that you can see the dots of the people going by and it's focused on them. You have that usually on the fucking ARs and the fucking machine guns.
Yeah, that
But
would
they
be
have
an
them for pistols too.
Yeah, that would be an optic.
Okay.
That's what I was asking you.
An optic for all the people that are like me and don't know what to call it. An optic. So
All right.
it had the optic on it. It had fucking a silencer. They kind of released what kind of a silencer it was. It wasn't a professional, you know, one of the top of the lines made somewhere in a factory. It looked like it was made in somebody's basement. But he dropped that, and he dropped his cell phone, and he
dropped his cell phone?
He had a fucking burner, but he dropped the burner. Then he used a credit card, a prepaid credit card, but he used the credit card to rent the Airbnb where he was staying and to buy a ticket from North Carolina to come into New York. So they got all this info. And then he went to go flirt with the lady at the Airbnb behind the desk. And he pulled his mask down. He was like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I'm from Georgia. How you doing? You know? And basically 3 different locations, 3 different full facial. Right before he did the hit, he went into Starbucks and literally, without the mask, got himself a bottle of water, paid with that fucking fake card or whatever, prepaid card.